the blanket for you. Are you going to switch out the tigers?
Yeah. I'll let you have this orange one.
Can I get the orange one, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Come on my lap. Here.
This is really a treat, Ellen, to have these out here today. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. Oh, this is incredible.
This is one of the largest cats in the world, the Bengal tiger.
How old are these?
About 12 weeks.
And their brother and sister, or
right, in the Wildlife World Zoo, they carry a recessive gene. And so it's not an albino, the white one I have, and you have the orange one there, obviously. And they're they're one of my favorite cats, and one I'm sorry to say, we have about 5,000 left in India. In the next 20 years, if we don't stop a lot of the problems with the tiger in Asia.
Hate to interrupt, but I'm running out of milk, and I'm wondering what's going to happen.
Well, then you might go into extinction.
It's actually, I wish I had a bottle backup or something, because it's really almost done.
What you might do, I was watching somebody before this. Your mother was looking at these earlier. You might get on the floor. Have you ever been on the floor?
And run?
No. No, if you get down on the floor on all fours, and then get down like you're a tiger. And then the tiger can go like this, go. That's it, perfect.
Are you just making fun of me?
No, I'm not, no. But they see there, now you're on their level.
Hi.
That's what they want, somebody on their level.
Okay, everybody does.
But they really are beautiful. And by the way, this tiger will get to be about 400 or 500 pounds in about another 2 years.
So they're hunted to extinction, you were starting to say. They're
not necessarily hunting, it's mainly because they're obviously meat eaters, and when someone is killed in Asia or India, the tiger has to go. And so we're trying to, the overpopulation obviously is winning out over the tiger. But they're a beautiful cat, one of the few cats in the world that actually swim. They swim for hours. When they make a kill, Ellen, I've watched them when I film these animals, when they do a buffalo, like a water buffalo, like 2,000 pounds, the kill is instantly, but they will also bury the meat. They'll eat about 40 pounds of meat and then bury what's left over. The only cat in the world that'll go back and eat petrified, or not petrified, what's that word? Petrified, we're not talking about that. Rotten meat, that's the word.
I don't know what you're trying to say. White meat?
Eat rotten meat, yeah.
Rotten meat, I don't know, but I don't, okay.
Oh, you can let it run around,
Not really.
Yeah, you can.
The audience is like, no, Ellen, don't let it run around.
No, but they're a cat that, as far as regal, you can see it's just magnificent. Every time I see a tiger, I can't believe that in 20 years we could lose this animal.
Yeah, that's not right. They're incredible. Look at this one, just curious about what's going on.
The mother can have 2 to 4 babies at a time, and the last white tiger in the world ever seen was in 1958, so they're virtually gone. Maybe 150 left in the world.
Okay.
And the Wildlife World Zoo in Phoenix, if you want to see these, that's where they are.
Oh, my.
Aren't they beautiful?
Okay, yes, let's take them away.
Who's going to take mine?
Oh,
Somebody's got to get my tiger. Oh. Here you go, buddy. There you go, there you go.
I'm like that in the morning. All right, so now, leave the blanket there. What do we have now?
Oh.
But hi, Jack. I didn't even say hi to you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, this is an animal here that everybody loves, everybody.
This is a koala.
Isn't this amazing? From the San Diego Zoo.
And they're in Australia mostly.
And you won't believe this. When I was there filming these in the Pelican Forest, not many people know this. It was frightening. They go like this, real loud. I'm not kidding you. Unbelievable. Just go right through the forest for miles. As they call it, they call it the forest pig. But
can I get close to it?
I don't know if you can touch it, but you can get close to it.
Okay. Oh, really? You can touch a tiger, but not a koala bear?
Bite, yeah.
They don't look like they would even move that fast.
Now, they eat eucalyptus. Everyone has to understand, they eat eucalyptus. People say, is a eucalyptus got like a drug in it? It doesn't, because they eat like 2 pounds of eucalyptus a day, so there's not much energy in these animals. And up in San Diego, they do a tremendous job of breeding the koala. And this animal, by the way, is threatened in a lot of Australia. And they're a marsupial. You know what that means, don't you?
Yes, they are awake at night.
No. That's nocturnal.
Now they have a pouch.
Exactly. Yeah. But when they're born, they look like a worm. They come out like a jelly bean out of the birth canal, go on the outside of the tummy, into the pouch where there's a nipple there, and the nipple swells around their mouth, and that's where they live.
They literally know right away.
Isn't that amazing?
They're born, and they crawl up the mother's fur and find the pouch and know that's incredible.
It's unbelievable is what it is. And it's a marsupial. Australia has a lot of marsupials. And what's the only marsupial we have in our country?
That would be
It's hard, I know.
We have a marsupial here?
A possum. Did you know that?
No, I thought they just hung on the mother's belly.
Yeah, of course I'm right. You got me confused.
I've never seen them. I thought they just always hung.
They have 12 nipples.
Yes.
A possum does.
Yes, but I've just seen them walk around and the babies are clinging to.
Good point, because after about 2 weeks they leave the pouch, and they go, but not with a koala. See, about 6 months for them.
How come it's not biting her?
Well, it knows her, but you just want to. By the way, they were almost hunted to extinction for their coats in Australia.
Really?
The coats were valued in Europe back in the 1920s.
People are wearing koala coats?
Oh, back in the tens of thousands were killed in Australia back in the 1920s and before that.
Wow.
Yeah, and now it's obviously illegal to do that.
That's horrible. Oh no. What is it? Is this a chinchilla?
Yep, this is a chinchilla, and a lot of people don't know this, Ellen. Obviously, a chinchilla is a beautiful little animal.
Hi.
Aren't they something? Okay.
By the base of the tail?
Here you go. Isn't this something? Look at this.
Oh.
These animals now are virtually extinct in the wild up in the Andes in South America. And they were almost, again, hunted to extinction for their coat. But now they make tremendous pets. So obviously we encourage people to do that instead of,
Yeah,
wearing it.
and you can feel, when you feel this, you can imagine why people want to wear it.
It's like air.
But I have an idea where you just get, you said they're good pets. Why don't you get about 20 of them and just wear them out? Because you just put them on you and they hang on you at night. You don't have to kill them, and they keep you warm. You take them off at home and put them in their little cage.
You have one hair follicle. These have 50 hairs. Their hair is so thick that a flea can't live in there. A flea would suffocate.
Really?
Isn't that amazing?
Where are you going, little chinchilla?
Look at these things.
Oh, God.
I wish everybody could feel these. You don't even know. If I wasn't looking, I wouldn't think I was touching it.
Ow, it's starting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it might nip you.
Well, that's not the time to tell me.
No, but...
Okay, we have to take a break. We'll be right back.
I can't believe it.
Really? It doesn't do that?
No, I'm not joking with you. I've never seen that done on any show I've done in 20-something years. Get out of here. Folks, I'm telling you something. I've never seen that done. Even the night shows. What are you doing?
I don't know. I like to do the owl, so, because I used to have them in my... See if you can do it. No.
What am I doing wrong? I've been doing this 30 years. Oh, well.
No, I love owls, and I used to have them in the backyard, and I just, I came in, I'd do...
But Ellen, this is the only animal in the world found on every continent is the owl. 17 species found on every continent in the world is the only bird, actually not just animal, in the world, and they're a phenomenal animal.
And what kind are these?
These are the great horned owls. You see the little tufts of feathers up there. If this owl were in here at nighttime with nobody in here and you put 2 mice in here, it would eat them in total darkness from echolocation.
Really?
Their ears are on the opposite, like up in here and here. Now notice how they turn their heads? They can't go like this. Like you take your eyeballs, if you see some good looking guy or something, you go like this. Like this. Oh, you go like this. Or the owl, I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you doing?
The owl cannot move his eyeballs. He has to turn his whole head. So
if the owl sees a good-looking guy, it has to turn its head completely around.
That's right. That's it.
So and they don't make.
I can't understand what this thing's doing. Isn't that beautiful to hear that nighttime when you're having it outside? They adapt to our environment. They really are adapting to our environment very well.
And you do not hear them at all. They are silent when they fly, right?
Yeah, called the bird of silent flight. If they would fly over this audience at 6 inches, you would never hear it falling. Like a bird of prey, you would hear it because of their weather, their feathers and how they're shaped.
Wow.
And look at the talons. If you didn't have that glove on, it'd go right to your bone.
Yeah, I was worried it was going to smell chinchilla on me when it came out here.
No, boy, if it smelled chinchilla, you'd be done.
And do they know each other, these owls?
They just met.
Oh, okay.
This one's 5 years old, and this one's like 17 years old.
Goodbye. I enjoyed meeting you. All right, bye. That's okay. This is incredible what's coming out now. It's a cheetah.
It's magnificent, isn't it?
Now, what's keeping this calm off stage, what you don't know, it has a best friend that's a dog, and the dog is off stage, so it's... Right? The dog is keeping...
Right. They were raised together, and this is from the San Diego Wild Animal Park. And you very rarely get to see this. This is magnificent to see the world's fastest land mammal, everyone. Think of when you go home tonight, going 65 miles an hour down your interstate. Well, not this interstate, but the ones you can go 65.
Yeah.
Think about it, a cheetah passing you at 70, because that's what they do, Ellen. When we filmed this last year in East Africa, out of all my trips there, I've only seen the kill twice. And I saw it this year with 3 cameras it took to get the kill. Now, when the cheetah attacks, let me just tell you what happens. When the cheetah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Wow, it's purring.
When the cheetah attacks, Ellen, what it does, it hits the prey so fast that and then it strangles its prey. It's not a very powerful cat. And what's happening? Oh, you hear it purring?
Can you hear that?
You can put your, no, don't put your neck up. That's not a good idea. That's a dumb thing, isn't it?
You should have gotten a handheld.
Yeah, I should have got a handheld. But anyway,
Yeah.
What they do, when they hit, they grab the esophagus and choke it. And look at the feet. If we can see the light on the feet there, the
Yeah.
only cat in the world with non-retractable claws. Oh, what an amazing shot. Look at that. That's beautiful there. Gorgeous.
That's amazing.
If you look at his eyes, you'll see that his eyes have little dark marks. Like if a baseball player ever won a football player, and you know how you see the dark marks when they're playing ball?
Uh-huh.
All right. This cat hunts in direct sunlight. The only cat in the world that loves to hunt in the heat of the day. And that's why I can make a kill, because they're not a powerful cat. And then what happens, when the cheetah makes a kill, the vultures fly over, and the lions go, oh, the cheetah's made a kill. And then the lions go and take the food away from the cheetah, and they starve to death.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's horrible. And also, they can just go that fast in short spurts. So if they don't catch it, they have to rest until
Up
they
to
get...
2 days. Up to 2 days.
They have to rest
Yes.
for 2 days
Yep,
till they
sometimes,
try again?
Till they try again.
Man.
In the San Diego Wild Animal Park, this is one of the few cheetahs in the world that is used for education, what they do, and a lot of work these folks do in the breeding the cheetah, a very endangered animal in most parts of Africa, Namibia. They're trying to come back there. And they also have a dog. What's the name of that dog? The dog, no, the other dog that's in
the Anatolian Shepherd.
Anatolian Shepherd are being trained in Namibia to keep the cheetahs away from the sheep and cows and stuff.
Oh, God.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is a beautiful, beautiful animal.
And that tail is used like a rudder for the animal, too. Like that tail there, when
Really?
it goes like 50, 60 miles an hour, it'll turn that tail to help it like a sail on a sailboat.
God.
And what you're seeing, folks, here today, I'm just telling you, is one of only 3 or 4 in this country that can even begin to do this. It's just gorgeous.
Wow, that face is
Isn't that
absolute-
gorgeous?
Yeah.
They're
One
best
last
friends.
question. Do cheetahs ever prosper?
We'd like
That
to
was,
think he does.
that went over my head. I just
Okay.
delayed there.
I love when you're here. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you all.
That is incredible. I just,
you
you
for
know, that one day
bringing
we're going
that.
to do an entire show with this because I really, and people need to know these situations where they're getting hunted to extinction or losing their environment.
Exactly.
All right, we'll be right back with Ian Ziering and Cheryl Burke from Dancing with the Stars. Don't go away and don't clap. We're back with Jack Hanna, and he's brought us one final animal. Actually, it's 2 animals that I'm not going to get near. This really is incredible. Let's open the doors up.
This is one of the rarest animals in the world. The white alligator. I want you to see this, Ellen, because to my knowledge, as far as on national TV, it's the first time it's ever been on. This is from the Wildlife World Zoo in Phoenix. There are about 50 in the world. It's an albino. You can tell from the pink eyes. And we'll go ahead and pick that other gator up.
How? Yeah, they shouldn't be near each other? Or
Probably, no, they don't know each other.
Okay.
The alligator here, come here. Can you come here a minute? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hi.
Go, you can just, what you want to do, Ellen, alligators hunt.
I'm going to pet her. I actually...
Alligators hunt with vibration, all right? They have sensors down the side here. People don't realize it. They think they smell or see, but they don't. If you're kicking in the water, they can hone in and 2 miles away feel your vibrations.
Hello.
Get to be 14 feet, very prehistoric. I'll tell you something.
Shouldn't we keep an eye on that one?
They can outrun a man in the first 20 yards. No one can outrun an alligator. And the crocodile has a much narrower nose. They can live to be over 100. They can go up to 1 year.
Pardon me, Jack.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna say.
Gray, watch that alligator, will you?
Now, so these are both alligators?
Exactly. The
Okay.
albino alligator, which is very, very rare, only about 50 in the world, as I said, would not survive 2 weeks in the wild.
Right, because it's because of the,
The
sun
coloring.
and the
Exactly,
coloring.
the coloring,
But the
right.
sun also would burn
hurt
it,
its
right?
skin, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's amazing.
Very prehistoric animal.
oh.
Whoa, jeez, oh man, that
All right.
scared me to death. Now
Yeah.
stand over here. Oh my
Well,
gosh,
okay.
don't jump like that.
Why don't we use whatever thing? You're okay?
Who?
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
she's
and
fine.
Yeah.
There's nobody
Everyone-
behind the curtain, is there?
There's some chinchillas, but that's all. No. All right. Well, that's incredible. And this one is looking at us a little weird.
Spike.
But Spike is okay.
Yeah.
Spike is easy to.
Yeah,
Are
and they have double eyelids is what they have. So some people think when you're walking on the land that they're sleeping.
No, he's resting.
No, he's there, there.
There's
Yeah.
1 and then 2. So
Yeah, that one come open too. Yeah.
wow, is that so they can hunt underwater and? Not,
There it goes.
Wow,
Man,
That's
did you see
amazing.
that? Did y'all see that?
that's amazing.
That's good. That's
All
good.
right. All right. Meanwhile, this one is. They're not good walkers, are they? They need to be in the water.
Well, yeah, probably the water would be good, but the floor's a little bit slick. That's all.
Okay.
But you can go over here if you want to get closer.
Not really. Hey, I want to thank my guests, Jack Hanna, Ian Ziering, Cheryl Burke, and McCartan School of Bars Dancing Performers. If you want to win one of those Trek Line bicycles, and for more information, go to our website. Don't we have more bikes, though? Yeah, for the riffraff. We have more for the riffraff room, everybody. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. Come on.